Hello, hi everyone. Hi, good afternoon. Hi, good. Maybe this is around lunchtime. I'm so hope you guys already have your lunch already. So today we not gonna talk about mapping. Today we gonna learn some I think very basic information about forex. What is forex? What is traded in forex? Buying and selling currencies pair, forex market size, and how to make money in forex. Know when to buy and sell a currency pair, and what is pips, what is point in forex. It's a general knowledge for forex, but I think this is useful because you have to know the basic before you go for technical analysis or you go for mappings. You have to know all these. What are the what are the things that makes forex operates or forex? I think what are the elements that move the forex market can move the market. I mean, what are the things that makes the market move? Yeah, what are the things that make market move? So, uh, today we gonna have introduction. Introduction. Okay. Today we have a good message. Okay, I forget to introduce myself. I'm Fidos. I'm trader. I'm using OctaFX and I used to I'm a full-time trader. I trade every time, but basically I'm a intraday to swing trader. I'm not very much doing scalpings. Uh, okay. Uh, Maybe you guys can introduce yourself. I'm from basically I'm IB from OctaFX. So our IB name is MyMoniez. So up here, up here, introductions. So the caption is MyMoniez. This is our IB names. MyMoniez. Produced by okay. So what are the topic we want to discuss today? So I'm happy to start anytime from now, anytime soon. Maybe we just wait 1 or 2 minutes to maybe our friend to come in. So uh, then we can start the very basic thing of the forex. So what is forex? The question mark there. What is forex? Maybe this time, maybe this learning will be bored. Sometime if you guys feel sleepy, you can chat in the chat box. So maybe we can have a break 1 to 2 minutes because I don't want to talk myself. Here I want to implement like a two-way of communication between us. So I can know you are responding to me, you are hearing me. So what is forex? Quite simple. It's the global financial market that allow one to trade currencies. If you think one currency will be stronger versus the other and you end up correct, then you can make profit. Once upon a time, before a global pandemic happened, people could actually get on airplane and travel internationally. Example, I'm from Malaysia. I can travel to Japan. So that is different currencies. If you are ever travel to another country, you usually had to find a currency exchange both at the airport, and then exchange the money you have in your wallet into the currencies of the country you are visiting. So the words here, you can put global financial markets that allow one to trade currencies. Okay, the first thing. See, you go up to the counter and notice screen when you arrive at the particular country. When basically I'm from like example I've been given, I'm from Malaysia, I visited to Japan. So when I arrive at the airport, so I have to find the foreign exchange place to exchange from Malaysia ringgit to yen, Japanese yen. So when I go up to the counter and notice a screen displaying different exchange rate for different currencies, usually a foreign exchange, the physical foreign exchange store will have more than one currency. They will have like 15, 20 every country currency, because every most they cannot expect the people come from only one country. They have people coming from America, they have people coming from India, they have people coming from Europe. So everywhere that from entire world. So they will expect people coming from everywhere. Not such a one country only. And exchange rate is the relative price of two currencies from two different country. You find Japanese yen and think to yourself, okay, wow, my example, you find Japanese yen and think to yourself, wow, my dollar is worth 10 yen and I have $10, I'm going to be rich, something like that. When you do this, you essentially participate in the forex market. When you do this kind of traded, you essentially participated in the forex market, but in the physical ways. You have exchanged one currency for another. So or in the forex trading term, assuming you are American visiting Japan, you have sold dollar and bought yen. Before your fly back, you're stopped by the currencies exchange booth to exchange the yen that you have remaining in your wallet, and notice the exchange rate have changed. It's this change in the exchange rate that allow you to make money in the foreign exchange market. Okay, when you go to Japan, when you exchange your dollar into yen, you think you'll be rich because you get more yen. Like you exchange $1 to 100, you will get 100 yen. But when the time you want to go back to like US, America, you have to exchange back, because in US they're not using yen as a currency, they are using dollar. So you have to change back the dollar. You have to sell yen and buy dollar, because you want to go back to your country. So you will notice you will get lesser from the you get lesser dollar when you exchange, because the exchange rate have changed. That's the how that's a how foreign exchange make money in the market. Okay, I put this example. This the example. So this kind of example. Okay, now we go to the what is forex. So open new slide. So still in the same topic, what is forex. The foreign exchange market, which is usually known as forex or FX. The foreign exchange market, usually known as forex. Or FX. So this is the popular word between the trader. They are calling forex. They're not calling the foreign exchange because the name is too long. They are calling it as a forex or FX. So the shorter name will be FX. Okay, the FX market is a global decentralized market where the world currencies change hands. Exchange rates change by the seconds, so the market is constantly in flux. Only a tiny percentage of currency transaction happen in the real economy, involving international trade and tourism, like the airport example I giving before. Most of the exchange rate happen in the virtual market, whereby in the platforms only I think like 20% over the 100% is happen on the real economy. Instead, most of the currency transaction that occur in the global foreign exchange market are bought and sold for speculative reason. Currencies traded, we call it basically we call ourselves is currencies traders. Buy currencies hoping that they will be able to sell them at higher price in the future. Compared to the 22.4 billion per day volume of the New York Stock Exchange NYSE, the foreign exchange market looks absolutely enormous with its 6.6 trillion a day trade volume. Basically, guys, in the virtual market, the real transaction is around 6 to 6 trillion volume per day. It's not billion, it's a trillion. So 6.6 is very high. So guys like us, we call it as a retail trader. We don't give any impact of the market, any impact to the market. Only such a central bank and maybe institutional trader will give impact to the market. That's why we do the technical analysis plus fundamental to have a trading idea where is the big trader going to move the direction, whether is uptrend or downtrend. So we just follow big trader. We don't follow ourselves to trade in the such a big volume 6.6 trillion in the market. We don't give an impact to the market. Okay. The largest stock in the market in the world, the New York Stock Exchange, trades a volume of about 22.4 billion each day. If you use a monster to represent the NYSE, it look like very big monster. It look like very big monster. So wait, I have some price, so it will look like this. We call it as a this is example of New York stock. The volume, the word volume contribution. Okay. Looks here about the NYSE in the news every day on CNBC, on Bloomberg, on BBC. Heck, you ever probably hear about it at your local gym. The NYSE is up today, blah blah blah. When people talk about the market, it usually means the stock market. So the NYSE sounds big, it's loud and like to make a lot of noise. But if you actually compare it to the forex market, it will be like very small, because NYSE is only traded 22.4. The biggest volume ever recorded is 22.6 billion a day. But in the forex market, compared to the volume in forex market, they will have something like this. This is forex. And this is NYSE. This is example. I think in picture the volume between these two, NYSE and forex. Forex traded 6.6 trillion a day, compared to NYSE is only 22.6 or 0.8 billion a day. That's the how we can control the market of foreign exchange, or we call it as forex or FX. So if I give example to you, what is comparison between average daily trading volume between forex market, New York Stock Exchange, Tokyo Stock Exchange, and London Stock Exchange. So I have another slide of this. I'm gonna have another slide of this. This is the comparison between average daily trading volume in the market I said before. So the big giant here is forex market. Like looks like a woman in pregnant, 6.6 trillion. So compared to New York Exchange stocks. New York Stock Exchange 22.4 billion, Tokyo Stock Exchange 18.9 billion, and London Stock Exchange is only 2.7 billion. The currency market is over 200 times bigger. It's a huge market. That's huge 6.6 trillion number cover the entire global foreign exchange market, but the spot market, which is the part of the currency market that relevant to the most trader in smaller, at only 2 trillion per day. And then if you just want to count the daily trading volume from retail trader, that means us, it even smaller, from 2 trillion per day. I think from 6.6 billion, not this is for overall currencies in forex exchange market, but we only focus only on the very I think the top one pair in the FX market is only can about 2 trillion per day. But compared to us, we are retail trader, it even for smaller from 2 trillion per day. That's why I said trader like us, retail trader, we cannot control the market. It is very difficult to determine the exact size of the retail segment of the FX market, but it's estimated to be around 3 to 5 of overall daily FX trading volume is around 200 to 300 billion. Maybe I think the expertise in the forex trading market, there has been research for what are the volume traded for retail trader like us is only around 200 to 300 billion per day compared to 6.6 trillion the overall market. So you see the forex market is definitely huge, but not as huge as the other world like you have to believe. Don't believe the forex is a 6.6 trillion market height. The huge number sound impressive, but it a bit misleading there. We don't like to exaggerate, we just keep it real. Aside from the east side, the market also already closes it open virtually around the clock. Okay, this is the important. The forex market open 24 hours a day and 5 days a week, only closing down during the weekend. So this is I'm going to be highlight. Okay, the forex market open is 24 hours a day and 5 days a week, only closing down during the weekend. It means Saturday and Sunday is not open. Okay, instead trading is just okay. That's all for our session for lessons today. We're gonna have continuous lesson. In the next, we will cover another topic, which is what is traded in forex. So we're gonna cover on our next video. So hope you guys can understand. This is a simply, I think, very basics learning. So we're gonna do from basic to advanced. So hope you can enjoy this video. You can understand the video. You will help you to understand more in forex world and make my monies work for your monies. Okay, bye bye.